Hey guys, welcome back. It's Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
She's sparkling today.
I am?
You had your sparkly picture out on Twitter.
Yes. Thank God for Snapchat filters. They make you look so much better.
You actually look pretty much like that though, except for the glitter.
Except for the fact that I wish I had a foundation that made your face that smooth. That'd be glorious. But I'm pale like that, but you know.
You are. You're beautiful. Okay,
you're
so
biased. Anyway.
We're gonna talk about Daisy Ridley. We're not trying to pick on Daisy Ridley this week.
No.
But she's doing a press tour, I guess, for not the Rise of Skywalker, but she's doing some play. And she said that the Rise of Skywalker is a different genre than its predecessors.
I'm hoping she means tone?
I think she means genre. I looked through the article. I think she actually means genre.
Well, I would think that an actress would know the difference between genre and tone.
Well, I mean, The Force Awakens was an homage. The Last Jedi was either a parody or a porno.
Oh, depends on what site you go to.
Depends on who you ask. So, I don't know. Maybe The Rise of Skywalker will be, comedy. So maybe The Rise of Skywalker will be an actual Star Wars movie. I don't know.
It says it's predecessor. It's trilogy predecessor. I mean, just this trilogy?
This trilogy, I think.
Okay, well, go ahead and explain to me why you think it's genre, not tone.
I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, so before we get into the video, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the subscribe button.
Yep.
It's helping us out a lot. We actually had our best month ever in June, which is awesome, and we really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to Clownfish TV. We're not begging, we're just asking. And
also, are you going to put the P.O. box up?
I will. I can do that. I can do that in the
There's also a P.O. box.
Yeah, we have a P.O. box. Again, we're not begging.
I'm just saying
people want to send us stuff.
We're getting some letters, and we're going to definitely cover that. This week we're kind of busy.
We're very busy this week.
Next week I think we're going to cover some of the letters and things.
Right.
But
big live stream Friday night, by the way. Okay, so The Rise of Skywalker is a different genre than its predecessors, says Daisy Ridley. Okay, Star Wars star Daisy Ridley has been on a recent teasing streak for The Rise of Skywalker. They're trying to get interest in this movie because I think a lot of people are like, oh god, another one. First telling fans that they could have learned the entire plot if they were simply at the right place at the right time when Abrams spilled it to her.
But I thought you said they changed it since then.
Yeah, they have. Now the actress is teasing something even more basic to the film than its plot. It's genre. This is a whole article about this. Star Wars...
Are we going to read the whole article?
I'm not going to read the whole article, just the quasi-interesting bits.
But that isn't quasi-interesting.
Okay.
You just say, she said, it's a new genre. Let's talk about the important part.
Star Wars genre is pretty straightforward. A space opera's component parts are pulpy adventure given the sci-fi coat of paint. How could that change? So she talked to USA Today. This is what she said. She said it was a departure from the recent Star Wars films. Maybe it won't suck. Genre-wise, it's different from the other two, which will become clear when the film comes out.
Okay.
It's quite emotional.
I had some emotions to the last one. They just weren't. They weren't like the good kind.
They were positive. There's a different drive than the previous two films, but there's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I don't even know what this means.
Okay.
So now this is Sci-Fi Wire saying it's not like we expect The Rise of Skywalker to be a period piece or teen sex romp or anything like that. No, that was The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
That was the sexy Last Jedi. But changing the genre away from the coming-of-age war-set adventures of the previous films into something more sprawling and team-oriented, to me it felt like kids going on an adventure, Ridley explains. Oh god, it's Goonies in space.
Well, this is like trying to do like Stranger Things in space?
I don't know. Ridley says it really could change how the movie feels. Do Star Wars fans really, at this stage of the game, after you've pissed so many people off with The Last Jedi by trying to make something different, very, very different, so far removed from other Star Wars movies that it didn't fit, is now a good time, this being the very last of the Skywalker saga, to change it up again?
I mean, know. Maybe they're trying to piss off the other half too, so everybody's united in not liking things.
Oh my god, yeah, so we'll have like the gray Jedi of the fandom. The light side and the dark side will come together, and we'll just have one fandom again, and they'll just all be pissed off. Everybody is going to be pissed off at Lucasfilm and Disney.
No, she's not saying that, but I'm wondering. It is a little concerning what's being said, so...
Ridley shot down speculation about Rey's parents. You do know what the dealio is. And
First she said Delio, God.
Delio. and mourned the one stunt she wasn't able to pull off, the backflip. I thought they would have CG'd that, you know, as well as expressing no surprise at some of The Last Jedi's online haters, which we talked about before. You know, I guess I kind of give her props for that, but I also think they're in damage control mode.
Well, no, yeah, clearly this is, because they're like, as well expecting no surprise at some of the Last Jedi's online haters, but we're still having the question of genre. Yeah, that's not exactly what was said. They're making it sound like, well, I'm not surprised people hate it. That's not what she said, though. And then, but then they go back to the genre. But it's like they had to make sure they got in there about what she said, but they didn't say what she actually said. Like, they brushed over it, made it sound like she said, I'm not surprised people hate it. But that's not what she said.
Yeah, she actually said that it was valid, and there were valid criticisms.
Right,
you know?
So, but that's not what they said here.
They're just like, you're allowed to hate it. No, actually, IO9 has a version of it, and they talk more about it, and they actually acknowledge that she said, you know, it's people who were upset with The Last Jedi are totally allowed to be upset with The Last Jedi. She gets it. But again, you know, we've got John Boyega coming out. We've got Mark Hamill, who's been vocal the whole time. And now we've got Daisy Ridley. And we've also got Disney in, I think, full-on freaking panic mode.
I know they are on about Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
For 100% sure on that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The theme park is not doing well. And they're going to open another one. They spent $1 billion on the theme park. And they were, you know, the last Star Wars movie they had in the theater bombed. Solo bombed. And it wasn't because Solo was a terrible movie. It was just that nobody gave a shit.
I think people just didn't care anymore. I think the apathy has... Oh, clearly. I mean, it's peak apathy at this point. I mean, and that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, so here we are 6 months away from The Rise of Skywalker. And they're going to have to do better than this if they're going to want to get people back on board. I mean, this is not, you know... And just... throwing shade at The Last Jedi to salvage the box office of The Rise of Skywalker is a really cheap trick, and I don't think it's going to work.
You don't fall for those Jedi mind tricks.
No, it's a Jedi mind trick.
You would like The Last Jedi. You would like The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that last one sucked. Now here, let me tell you about this new one.
The Rise of Skywalker is the best.
Pretty much.
See, we're not on camera, so they can't see me put my hand in front of you.
Force choke my wallet.
Force choke your wallet. They've been doing that.
They've been doing it, and I think that it's dead already.
That's a t-shirt. Force choked my wallet.
The Space Horse is dead already. And we get more Space Horses, I guess, in the next movie. But
are you serious?
Yeah, they're getting more Space Horses. Not the ones from, I almost said the Cantina. Canto.
Oh, yeah, they had the other ones in the picture.
Casino. No, they've got other, like, Thundar the Barbarian looking horses.
Yeah, that they do, yeah.
The Space Horse is dead.
I thought you meant the same ones from last time. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to make money because it is, you know, they're going to make sure it makes money. I just don't think it's going to perform as well as they think it's going to perform, or they hope it's going to perform. And they're worried, yeah. I mean, Solo bombed. Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars land in Disneyland, is not performing well.
The reservations for the Walt Disney World aren't doing well.
Yeah, so people aren't booking trips to Walt Disney World either just to go see Star Wars. You know, I mean, I'm not saying it's a dead brand, but it certainly is damaged. It certainly is damaged. The toys are sitting on the shelves.
Well, yeah, I mean, and I don't know. I don't even have much to say. I mean, personally, I almost didn't even want to do this video because I'm like, I don't care anymore.
It's a dead horse.
It's like, stick a fork in it. I'm tired of it.
It's a dead space horse.
I'm like, now it's another genre. Well, I no idea what that means.
This is
a buddy cop movie. And
oh my god. I would, you know what? I actually would go see a Star Wars buddy cop movie.
I thought that's what Solo and Chewie are supposed to be, but
no, they were not cops. They were the opposite.
But that's
of
what
cops.
It sounds like. We're on they're like kids going on an adventure. It sounds like, and then somehow a space penis thing fits into all this.
Yeah. Okay. This is where I'm like, what genre is this? This movie has a giant space penis.
It's not really a space penis. Better clarify for those coming in that that new character looks reminiscent of a penis.
Let me pull him up.
Let me pull him out. I'm sorry.
Behold.
It looks like a penis. I'm sorry. You take that face. You take the face off. Just put your hand and cover this.
You circumcise
that is a flippin' penis. Yeah, you circumcise
He's got barbs. He's a cat penis.
I don't even know how you know that, but that's another story. You know, you take, they go from here, you cut all this part off, down
circumcise
here.
him.
You still got the hole here and everything.
The hole.
It's a space
It's
penis.
a space penis. So this is, when she's talking, it's going to be another genre. And we have a giant space penis. I don't know.
This guy's like, why is your penis here? Whose penis is this?
That is what he's saying. That is what he's saying. That is what he's saying. So yeah, Rise of Skywalker, people, totally different genre. Not gonna be bad like the last movie. Forget all about the last one. This one has space schlongs. It's much better. It's the Schwartz. That's his Schwartz.
This is personified.
The Schwartz.
Personified.
It's a Schwartz ghost.
Schwartz ghost.
Yeah,
But he's got a little belly on it right here too.
He's got a little
that
belly
one
on
leads
it.
into the balls. You know, I'm sorry. We need to stop. Okay.
We need to stop, or we're gonna get.
However, I still want a T-shirt that says "You force choked my wallet," but you know.
Yeah.
Don't force choke that. I'm sorry, for the love of God.
Does anybody want to see him fall headfirst into the Sarlacc pit? Would that be an X-rated Star Wars movie? Okay, so Rise of Skywalker, people, different genre. Daisy Ridley says so. Don't hold a grudge against. Don't be hating this one because it's all new. It's the all new, all different Star Wars.
It's like a buddy cop thing. I don't know what it is. They're a bunch of kids on an adventure.
It's the Goonies
We're
in
going
space.
on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, buzzing through the sky. Last Jedi. Right, I mean the Rise of Skywalker. Sorry,
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Okay. Anyway.
Please subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.